I need an intro, bro. I need an intro. Good afternoon, YouTube. How is your afternoon? How is your afternoon? Today is an important day. When I say today is an important day, is because I mean it, bro. I mean every single beat of the next words I'm going to say. All right? So you're watching me for the first time. Who am I? My name is Master Better. All right? Master Better, yeah? This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. After the recent few matches we have had, having a look at the games we have been betting on recently, studying the results one by one, every step of the game, analyzing how we are betting, how we are winning, I've come to the realization that we need to change, because it can't go on like this. Believe me, it can't keep going on like this. When I go through your comments, all right? When I go through your comments, listen to me, YouTube, right? When I go through your comments, what is most thing that many people are asking for? Master Better, we need a rollover. Master Better, we need sure winning odds every single day. And believe me, that is what I am about to give you, all right? So count yourself lucky. Count yourself lucky, YouTube. You're watching this video in the afternoon. How is your afternoon? It's gonna be good after watching this video. Because today is the first day of your afterlife. Why am I calling it an afterlife? You've been betting, losing back to back. You have been dead as hell. Not dead as hell. I'll have to retrieve that, okay? You've been dead, but not dead as hell. So today, what I'm about to say in this video, YouTube, is gonna be good. Because today we're gonna be having one of the very popular segment type of betting that has been requested by a majority. I'm about to say that in the next few seconds. But before that, of course, YouTube, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, right? You do realize that after the period where I was sick, I came back, a lot has changed. A lot is about to change. This is just the beginning, bro. This is just the beginning, my guy. This is just the beginning. And I promise, if you're going to be present in every single bit of the journey, as the season comes, you're going to win. As the season comes, you're going to make money. Because I look at sports betting many of the time, and I wonder, why do we bet? We bet because we want to win. We bet because we want to make money. But there is a problem, all right? I share you VIP sites. Some of you are not able to get the VIP because you don't have the money. I share you the best prediction tools. Some of you are not able to get them because you don't have the resources to go use them. But now comes the beautiful part. It's gonna be exclusively availed to you by Master Better himself. I will be availing every single thing I've been talking about, right? For free. So to begin with, today we're gonna be having rollover odds, right? So today we're gonna be having rollover odds. And the reason why I'm making this change, if you're watching me, is because it can't keep going on like this. Yeah? It can't go on like this, can't it? Yeah? Can it? It can't keep going on like this, can it? Yeah? A scenario whereby we wake up, we bet on the games. After betting on the games, we are hoping and expecting. So, moving forward, we will be having 2 videos a day, right? One will be containing the rollover. The other one will contain the daily predictions. And my realization is this. I only need to share you the games that are going to be winning. The games where I'm kind of doubtful and kind of having varied opinions on. I'll only be sharing games where I am certain that we are going to be cashing out. So congratulations for me, all right? It's not an easy venture to make. Why? Some of these videos are going to be shorter than my dick when it's sleeping. Yeah, some will be 2 minutes long, 3 minutes long. But with such videos, I don't really think they're gonna perform well. Because YouTube, okay, on the YouTube algorithm, for your videos to go big, you have to produce videos that keep people on YouTube. See, if I produce a 2 minutes video and you don't watch it well, it's gonna, damn it. It's not gonna get shown to other people who don't know about me. All right? So all I'm asking YouTube, all I'm requesting is this. I need your support. I need your very, very support in the next venture we're getting into. All right? I need your support. It's not gonna be an easy one. It's not going to be easy. But with you by my side, with you following me, YouTube gang, the Must Better YouTube gang, we are going to fucking make it. So I need you. As you watch this video, it shows that, of course, you among the few who don't just watch me because, I'm there to be watched. The other day, I saw somebody complaining, Must Better, you talk so much on your videos. Where do you want me to go talk? Where do you want me to go talk? It's on my YouTube channel that I can talk. All right? So if you have a problem with me talking so much, you're welcome. Go watch those who are not talking. Or create your YouTube video where you're not talking. But never ever tell me I'm talking too much. Because we are not here to just share predictions and throw predictions to you. We are here to exist together. All right? And get bonded together. I care for you. You care for me. All right? And of course, if you hate me talking, then it means you're a hater. And if you're a hater, do you know where haters go? I'll open the door for you and you'll leave. So the door is wide open. All right? The door is wide open. The door is wide open. I'll be doing things I want on this channel moving forward. Right? Because after 3 years of being on YouTube, sharing new predictions every single morning, I realize some of you are super mean, completely mean. I try to obey and work as part of your rules. And then, when I finally tell you, I need your support, you don't show up. You don't show up. You don't show up. And believe me, there's a time that ate into my brain so much. I remember those days I used to come on YouTube and tell you, please, like my video. Like my video, please. And then you're looking at me, just watch. Why? Why are you even watching me if you can't like a video? You see, that is it. Of course, I'm not saying I'm the best sports bettor, but when I look at my life, and I look at the wins I've made so far in sports betting, I feel it's my responsibility to be able to share that with other sports bettors who are in the exact same position. I've been sharing betting strategies over and over again. So there are so many people who are new into betting that need these. So I'll never ever stop doing it, right? It might get hard. You might not support me. So that is why I have to adapt and do it in a way and in a manner that doesn't make me get bored, doesn't make me get tired, doesn't make me feel like it's eating into my brain. So you have a problem with me? You're free to do what you want. Of course, even as you leave, I love to say that I greatly appreciate your support in the time we were together. Without you today, Must Better YouTube channel wouldn't be here. Without you, the Must Better gang community today wouldn't be here. And so, as you leave, take care. Now here we are. Enough of the preaching. Now we're going to be having 1.5 odds rollover that is running for 10 days. I must mention this before you continue, before we get into the section where I'm sharing you the matches. Rollover odds are odds that are built in a manner whereby you are staking a fixed amount on the very first day, and the winnings of the first day is what you use to stake on the very fixed odds on day 2. All right? Where's my screen? Let me share you, because at times explaining this thing is hard, bro. At times explaining this thing is hard. Hold on a second. I want to explain to you this so that you understand. Now, this is the rollover odds we're talking about. Control plus. What is it? Damn, bro. So formula. 1.5 rollover 10 times with an initial stake of $5. Ignore the formula. Stick to what I'm about to say. Rollover breakdown. On day 1, we will be staking on 1.5 odds with a stake of 5. Our winnings will be 7.50. On day 2, we will be staking $7.50 on 1.5 odds. Our winnings will be 11.25. On day 3, we will be staking the $11.25 won on 1.5 odds. Our winnings will be $16.88. On day 4, we will be staking the $16.88 on an odd of 1.5. Our winning will be $25.31. On day 5, it will be the same. And so if we successfully roll over till the very last day, the last day in this scenario is day 10, we will have $288 won. Now this is where the disclaimer comes. It is not 100% guaranteed that we are going to reach day 10. It is not guaranteed that all these 10 bets are going to be winning. It is not guaranteed that you won't be losing maybe at day 5, day 1. It is not guaranteed. Losses can occur any day. So you listen to me. I know we have the greedy species among us. I was once greedy. So I know what being greedy can do to you. I know how being greedy can affect you. When you're going to be staking on this rollover, the rule is only one. The rule is only one. Stake on the 1.5 odds that I share you. Do not go ahead and start adding Manchester United because you have a feeling you are a Manchester United fan and Manchester United is positioned to beat Brighton. So you're going to add Manchester United to the fixture. No. The reason why I'm sharing you the rollover odds is because you need to work with me. Of course, on how much you're supposed to stake, that is up to you. You want to make your initial staking amount $10, feel free to do that. You want to make your initial staking amount $1, feel free to do that. You want to make your initial staking amount $1,000, feel free to do that. There's only one rule. The rule is stake on the 1.5 odds that I give you. And anytime during the journey, you feel that much better today you've gone crazy, your 1.5 odds is in no position to win. Especially after around day 6, day 7, you're free to walk out. You're free to stop betting on the rollovers. I don't know. Maybe $56 is enough money for you, so feel free to walk out. Maybe $16 is enough money for you, feel free to walk out. But the goal is that we are going to try until the very day where we are at day 10. So technically, let's assume that in a month, we have day 1 until day 4 being successful. That is 4 days into the month. 31 minus 4, that is 27. So in a month, the number of attempts we might be making might be 31 attempts. But even if you had to make 31 attempts by $5, all I know is that we are going to be winning one day finally. We will win the rollover. And when we win the rollover, it's going to be magnificent. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be amazing, right? I only want you to be sane. Be sane with this, all right? I've tried explaining the rollover over and over again. I really hope that with time you get to understand it better because you can't understand a concept on day 1. And the odds we will be betting on will be 1.5. Maybe because of some games, the odds will be 1.6, but the initial goal is to bet on 1.5. So we will try until the very day we get to nail it. So that is it. What is our rollover for day 1? When I look at today's games, YouTube, we do have Spain women playing. And I love Spain women because I expect them to score so many goals in the game. Switzerland women, I expect them to score. No. Switzerland women, people are not expecting them to score. We are having a scoreline of either 4-0, 3-0 as per to the majority in this game, as per to the statistics head-to-head that everyone is looking at. So over 2.5 should not be a problem. Radomlje versus Alumnij from Slovenia League 1 is the second game in our rollover game today. When I look at the game, I must mention that the very expected prediction in this game is over 2.5. And the most possible scoreline is 1-2 in favor of the away team or a 2-2 draw. So we should be winning comfortably. And if things are to be tied, then it's going to be a draw of 1-1. So either way, we are covered. Now, that is our rollover for day one. That is our rollover for day one. That is our rollover for day one. In the second step of this video, I'm going to share you the predictions I have for today. Now, this is where we maintain the crazy part of the crazy bets. There are five games with an odd of 4.3. And it is my expectation that you're going to be winning once again. So 5 games, an odd of 4.3. It is the preseason right now. There are friendlies going on. There are games used to gauge how the teams will perform when the main season starts going on. And so as sports bettors, I feel it is our responsibility to have the same too. Try to adapt. Try to change. Try to find winning scenarios. Trying to find winning opportunities that we will exploit when the season finally begins. And one of them is adapting. You know the idea of just giving you 1.8 odds? 3 different bet slips with 1.8 odds isn't solid enough. Because we've been betting that way for a long period of time. But some have not been able to make profit. When I talk of some, I'm talking about those who are at bottom of the food chain. Or the food graph, or of the food ecosystem. The food ecosystem in this scenario is sports betting. There's top of the chain, middle of the chain, bottom of the chain. Top of the chain are those who have the heavy bankroll. Middle of the chain are those who are able to go big. Bottom of the chain are those who don't have so much to go big, but they're still in the game because they want to win and make something. So most of my bets, when I share them with the bottom of the food chain in mind. The bottom of the food chain in mind. And so, as from today, especially as we warm up for the return of the season, as we get into the practice mode, as we get into the exercise mode, exercising, jogging your legs, I want you to know this. I want you to know this. A majority of the games you will see me share are going to be geared towards those at the bottom of the food chain. So if you're at the top of the food chain, listen to me. As I do the analysis, I will give you recommendations that you can pick and select and be able to risk and be able to make something. Winning in sports betting is easy when you have the heavy money. But when you're at the bottom, it's hard for you. Look at me yesterday. 3 bet slip shared, right? We did have the first one losing, second losing, third one losing. And then you had the third one where I staked on a single game. Over 2.5 goals. I was able to recover all the money because I know how to position and divide my stake accordingly. So I made $25 profit yesterday. Easy if you are able to have the money. But now a majority, if I give you 3 spread bets, $5 on a lot of 2. One of them loses, 2 of them loses. You're not able to make anything. Right? So today we are advancing to our very first day. And we're going to be having 4.3 odds. YouTube, listen to me. We're going to have 4.3 odds. 4.3 odds. I did analyze plenty games today. 20 games. Out of the 20 games analyzed, these 5 are the best that I think we should be including in our bet slip. They're just predictions, just analysis. If you want sure games, there are places you can go get them. If you want 100% games, there are places you can go get them. If you want correct score matches, there are places you can go get them. If you want 50 odds, there are places you can go get them. But all I'm going to share with you today is my predictions, my analysis, what I really think is going to happen in these games. The first game is Viborg versus Copenhagen. Prediction is Copenhagen win or draw. The odd is 1.168. Second game, YouTube, listen to me. Lokomotiv Sofia versus Chernomore Varna. Prediction is Chernomore Varna win or draw. The odd is 1.24. Third game is Paid Women versus Switzerland Women. In this very game, my expectation in this game is that we should be having over 3.5 for carrying easily. We should be having that. A scoreline of 4-0 is highly likely. 5-0 highly likely. 4-0 highly likely. 5-0 highly likely. I must mention that out of all the games I'm sharing in this bet slip, Spain women versus Switzerland women over 3.5 is the one where if I was to re-edit the game, I would have selected over 2.5. But because I'm still convinced over 3.5 is possible, and I'm trying to get the higher odds, I have included over 3.5. Then you have KTP Kotka versus Inter Turku. Finland, Veikkaus Liiga. My prediction in this game is Inter Turku win, the odd is 1.32. And then we have Radomlje versus Alumnij, Slovenia League 1. My prediction is over 1.5, the odd is 1.21. So these are the 5 matches today that form our 4.3 odds. Now moving on, I expect maybe to share you 1 or 2 bet slips a day. But the problem is when the leagues come back, we're going to be having plenty games again. And once again, it's going to be crazy. A weekend, we have 40 good games to bet on. England Premier League, Spain La Liga, Germany Bundesliga, France Ligue 1, Italy Serie A. Those have more than 40 good games to bet on. I guess we'll get to cross that bridge when we come to that very point. But for now, stake responsibly. When the fun stops, stop. When the fun stops, stop. When the betting fun stops, stop. All right? When the betting fun stops, stop. When the betting fun stops, you need to stop. Before you go take a loan and start betting. Before you go borrow money and start betting. I never bet money that is borrowed. But of course I can bet my money. And if I lose, I'll be okay. If I win, I'll be okay. That is what happens when you bet for more than 8 years consecutively. All right? That is what happens when you bet for more than 8 years consecutively. You must understand that sports betting is like a cork. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's soft. And most of the time, your cork is going to be soft. Because it can't be hard the whole day, walking up with a pointed cork. No. It can't be that way. It has to be soft. So even though there are hard moments, look at the positive side. It will be soft at one point. It will be soft at one point. You're going to win at one point. But you only win when you maintain responsible betting. Responsible betting is a term used by everyone. No, bet responsibly, bet responsibly. But no one explains what responsible betting actually is. I also can't explain what responsible betting is, but I think that betting responsibly is where you know that you are in control of the money you are using to bet. Just betting with expectation and hope that, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, is not the best way to handle it. Now, of course, I was forgetting one very important game. Spain women versus Switzerland women. Should we dream today or should we be afraid today? Because look at the odds. Spain women has an odd of 1.093. Switzerland women has an odd of 28. And finally, where's 1xBet? Where's the both teams to score selection? YouTube. Don't tell me. Where is it? I think it's supposed to be there. It was actually here a moment ago. Both teams to score. It was actually here a moment ago. Damn it. The market, both teams to score 2 or more goals, where one expert gives us an odd of 9, 10, 5. It isn't here today. So I guess you're gonna let it lie, yeah? You're gonna let it lie. You're gonna let it lie. You're gonna let it lie. So today I'm not suggesting both teams to score in this very game, Spain women versus Switzerland women. I would have suggested based on the pattern and routine. Is my phone delaying? Because I'm not. Really? What's happening? What is happening with this thing, man? I think the app has frozen, yeah? There's a delay, bro. Like, the delay is massive. Which link is that I've shown? Hopefully it's not against the YouTube term and condition. All right, guys. That is it. That is it. I was thinking we're going to be betting on the both teams to score, but we're not going to ride with that. We're not going to ride with that. These are the head-to-head records for these games, how they've performed. These are it's been. These are it's been. Let's wait and see. Now 4-0 is our is our savior or alternative for today. And I really hope we get to cash out. Bet of the day. Bet of the day. If there is a single game I'm going to stake on today that has reasonable odds, it's actually Spain women versus Switzerland women over 3.5 goals. I must admit it's a bit risky, but don't worry. Don't worry. Without risk, there is no gain. No risk, no Ferrari. You need to have some risk in the game so that you can have the Ferrari. Get your Ferrari, baby. So that is it, YouTube. I wish you the very best. It has been amazing being with you. Thank you very much for watching me for the last 28 minutes without flinching an inch. If you want to complain, please do not go ahead complaining in my comment section telling me, Must Better, your videos are so long. No. I'm not buying that kind of crap or shit right now. We have so many things to focus on. One of them are the changes coming. And as I said, tomorrow we'll be having a video with the rollover section. Right? Maybe with time I'll get to put the beautiful graphics. But for now, it's going to be raw dogging the game and the video. Take care. Love you.